People from film families did not send their daughters or their wives to work in the movies. One, what does that mean in terms of why do you think that was the case? Because all the heroines mostly have been outsiders in that sense. Why do you think they chose not to do it?
It's something very hurtful, and it's something very, if I say in a very upfront way, it might just made very severe headlines. So I try and be
Go for it, Kangana.
I try and be as, I'd say as soft I can be. But I think it comes from the deep-rooted patriarchal mindset where, you know, the way one treats a woman and the way one sees a woman, you know, it reflects in his relationship with his daughter or his wife. And, you know, like in the world of glamour and the world of opportunities, we all know that, you know, being in this, you know, amazing, it's almost like a fantasy land. It's almost like a, you know, to be in a film business or to be in any show business for that matter is, you know, it's full of magic, it's full of epiphanies, it's full of creativity, neurotic artists and opportunities, and above everything, it's full of that magic which overnight changes everything and makes life, you know, turns ordinary into extraordinary, extraordinary into fantastic, and fantastic into tragic. You know, it has that extraordinary power to it. So yes, it's a land of opportunities, and you meet people and you have these endless opportunities. But when we see a man do that, we don't find anything wrong in this, you know, to have multiple sort of, you know, opportunities, to be a millionaire, have multiple mating partners, and you know, so just go about living your life like a maverick. But when it comes to a woman, you know, there's a strong sense of guilt that comes along with it. You know, for a man, it's unbelievable, you know, that how a man perceives his own, you know, sexual life and the woman that, you know, maybe he's dating or are, you know, I think it's always assumed that sex for a woman is actually something, something of, you know, a kind of tragic for them, right? So I think, is there a brawl outside? Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So I think I know a lot of people who, you know, who are being very protective of their women, and it's all about keeping them away from you know, a lot of you know, a lot of men or opportunities or glamour, because why? They're going to get swayed with it, they're going to have affairs, and men are going to treat them badly. Basically, men are going to have sex with them. So having sex for a man is something which is about having fun and living a good life. But for a woman, it's something which is, you know, like doing some sort of, you know, like a bad thing to them. So that is how a man perceives, you know, the life in glamour world. They openly say this, you know, that when it's an affair of their son, you will hear so many men brag about it, you know, that my son is this, you know, is this
the Casanova.
Casanova, and what will he do in his youth, you know, and if not have these multiple affairs. They openly talk about it, but when it comes to their girls, you know, there are restrictions, and they flaunt that. How dare my girl is going to date anyone? How dare my girl is getting into films, and people are going to see her wear mini skirts? And these are these petty reasons. I mean, I wouldn't want to, I wish it was anything else, but these are the petty reasons, that my girl is going to wear bikini, but I don't mind having 15 bikini-clad women around me, or my son. It's as petty as it is. I mean, it sounds stupid, but you can have so many, you know, like you would know, there's so many examples of that, and they're quite open about it, and they feel it's very manly to have these kind of values, not really values, but these sort of feudal ideologies, and to flaunt it like that. And it's making our society even more regressive, even more feudal and chauvinistic, you know, these sort of, and it does stem out of it, that, you know, like a great family of, you know, like this film business, son will make, and this happens in many smaller industries as well. It's a common fact that I don't want to name superstars because I'm not sure, but someone's daughter decided to be an actress and fans committed suicide. Fans committed suicide. And the son is, of course, is the reigning superstar, but the daughter decided.
Fans committing suicide would have to be south of India, no?
Yes, south
Yeah,
of India.
so-
Yeah. So they committed suicide that the daughter of the house will wear a mini skirt. How would that happen, and how is that even possible? So this is the psyche of our culture, and this is how the masses. This is what a woman is, just an object, and it's very unfortunate that there is that's all.